Ken Boom.
Sheltered me from harm.
Violinist Timola. Somerset Academy High School students backed by the Rhythms of Africa Band on the direction of reggae ambassador Willie Stewart. Get your tickets now at Miramar Cultural Center and Embrace Music Foundation presentation hosted by Mayor Wayne Messam in association with the City of Miramar.
Every step matters, especially after a slip and fall. When accidents happen, you can trust our attorneys at the Morgan Law Group. Our team of legal professionals care about achieving your full financial recovery. Trust us to be your injury advocate. Contact the Morgan Law Group for a free consultation today.
This is South Florida's Most Watched News. Most Watched News. Now at 10.
Developing now, flames shooting out of a Fort Lauderdale apartment, leaving several without a home. Another home fire trapping 2 people inside a Wilton Manors home. We've got to look at the race to rescue them. A father shot in a bowling alley brawl spends weeks in the hospital.
Got shot in my back, exit out my stomach.
Now he's speaking to Just One Station. Final preparations underway for Pope Francis's burial as thousands wait hours in line to give the pontiff their final farewells.
She headed to the bank to get a loan to redo her house. She got a surprise.
Like I said to the bank, that isn't me. Well, the lien is on your property.
A lien on her property from someone else's debt. That's what she was told, so she told us her story, and now we'll tell you her story.
Good morning, South Florida. Happy Thursday. I'm Alex Diarmas.
And I'm Tavares Jones. Today in Florida at 10 starts now.
This is 7 News Today in Florida.
Here's a live view.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there in his seat. And he's kind of, this is a make or break season. He's got to make an impact. Good morning, all you beautiful people out there across YouTube right now. I hope all of you had a great night last night. Welcome back. We got a lot to talk about this morning. We're going to dive into a lot of conversation. I'm sure you all saw the thumbnail this morning. We're talking about a lot. Executive orders. We're talking about updates, tariffs, China, all kind of stuff, economy. Big time things happen today. Watching your wallet, watching your bank accounts. Welcome back, everybody, to the Brandon Mason Show. How the hell are you guys doing, man? How the hell are you guys doing? We're going to dive into it this morning. We got a lot to talk about. Donald Trump, tariff updates. We're going to dive into that across the top. I'm going to show you the lower thirds right now. Welcome to all you beautiful people in the chat right now. Jeff Lee, how you doing? Will I Am, how you doing? Candy, how you doing? Tracy, Brenda, Howard, Rogers in the building. Let me scroll up and see who else. Howard, welcome to the live stream. Greatly appreciate you. Nathan, Victoria, how the hell are you guys doing in the chat right now? Jeff Lee, how the hell are you doing? Mikey D in the house, baby. We appreciate you in the chat right now. Beautiful moderators, Pimple Mama and Tracy. I hope Candy will join us here. Shirley, how the hell are you guys doing? Brenda, good morning to you. How are you doing, people in the chat right now? Are you sipping on coffee? Are you sipping on tea? Are you sipping on something else? Are you sipping on some water? What are you drinking right now on the live stream as we get ready to dive into some conversation, people? We got a lot to talk about. And I come into the show in the morning, and at nighttime, I do a lot of research. I look at a lot of things, right? I pull up the interesting conversation. I go on my computer here, and I take a look at what's going on. Obviously, Donald Trump steps up there all the time. He's talking in front of people. And yesterday, okay, he signed several executive orders. A lot of things going on. People said, what did he sign? I'm going to break it down for you right now. I'm going to break down a bunch of information. Watch us live right now. Good morning in the live stream. Diane Mango joining us in the show as we let people start joining the program. Look at the bottom of the screen right there. You see, right, Donald Trump tariff updates. Then you see China says Trump is bullying. All right, we're going to talk about that in just one moment. Trump is bullying now. Like, okay, we're going to talk about that in just one moment. We move over there. USA versus China. Who will break? Who will quit first? Global economy. Tariff updates. What's actually going on in the economy? Not, just America, not just China, but out there, all across the lands and the seas and whatever you want to call it. And then Donald Trump executive orders, what was signed, right? And then last but not least, everybody, Trump and Musk. What is DOGE? What is he doing? What does it look like? People in the live stream right now, welcome back to the show. I greatly appreciate you all you beautiful people in the chat.
Make some noise!
So we're talking about it. Look, here's the situation, people coming into the live stream right now. We talk about it a lot. And if you joined us for the game the other day, you saw there were thousands of people in the live stream, about 5,000 to be exact, having a good time watching the game. So we're live every day, Monday through Friday. Let you guys know that. Sports, entertainment. We got some money going out today already. Some beautiful people I just talked to across Instagram. I got some names on there. Big Mama, Howard. If I go through the list right now, there's like 4 or 5 people. Ray Rios. There's a bunch of people making some money. We greatly appreciate you joining our show. And I'll let you know today, as soon as we have 100 people in the live stream, we're spinning that wheel 3 times. So you guys know, again, we'll do it every day. Live in the building right now. Let's talk about this. Donald Trump. What are the real feelings? Victoria, how you feeling? What are the real feelings? All right, someone gets up there. What kind of courage does it take for a man to get up there, right, and speak to the world, speak to the United States, and understand you're going to have a lot of people that agree with you. You're going to have a lot of people that disagree with you. You're going to have a lot of people that agree at first and then later disagree. You're going to have people that disagree and then flip and then they actually do agree, right? The beauty of that is the American people have a chance to decide what they want, decide what they like, and kind of follow the trends of what they believe is a smart thing to do, you know, for their future, for their kids' future, for the future of the United States, right? Which is a wonderful thing, right? Which I got to tell you, I think is beautiful. I think people all across the land should have the, understanding and have the opportunity to pick whatever you want or like or whatever. The tariffs were put in place, people, okay? Real quick synopsis. The tariffs were put in place because we look at our income. We look at the world. We look at, U.S., what we're spending, the debt that we're in, the debt we're in to China, for God's sakes, the debt that's going on. And he said, let's go in here and let's put the damn tariffs on these countries that are already putting tariffs on us. Okay, that's first things first. China didn't like it, right? So China was Bobby Big Balls and said, we don't care. And now I'm going to go into what China thinks now. Now China says, Trump is bullying us. Wow. What a change of events. What a change of events. People in the chat right now coming into the building, watching live. Make sure you smack the like button if you join us. Pops in the building right now. I just know said, I just bumped my head. I bumped my head apparently. So far in this chat, this is what I'm going to break down for you. This is what I'm going to tell you guys. And I promise you, I break it down. I give you the truth. I don't bullshit. I come from biracial background, so I don't care about race. I don't care about socioeconomic values. I don't care how much money you got. I tell the damn truth. People come in the chat, say whatever the hell you want. I break it down on both sides, and I explain in detail what's going on. So I haven't even said anything yet. I want you guys in the chat to understand what's going on. Hammer time in the building. Brady's in the house right now. Beats by G. I'm gonna get to you also in a second. Listen, I want to explain to you guys something. I haven't even said anything yet. All I said so far in this live stream was Trump puts the tariffs on these countries, right? And we had tariffs on our country, right? And then I said we're going to go into what we're going to talk about today. That's as far as I got so far. And already I just know said, have you bumped your head? Am I crazy? Unless he's not talking to me. I don't know. I'm just wondering if that's the kind of response you get from people. You go into these live streams, I was telling you, and I asked the question, what did Biden do for the country? And I didn't say anything negative. I didn't say anything about it. I didn't even say anything good about Trump. I didn't say anything. And you immediately get conversation that you're like, what? Right? I'm confused by what's going on. Right? I'm confused, damn it. So let's dive into it right now. So look, China says that we're bullying. And it's funny because all of a sudden, they're like, we're going to stand up to Trump. We don't care. We're so tough, yada, yada, yada. And it's like, okay, again, we're trying to put tariffs on you because you have them on our country. Like, I'm confused. People in the live stream, I got to make sure I'm clear. They have tariffs, if you want to call them taxes, whatever you want to call them, dues, fees, whatever you want to call them. And Trump says, okay, we're going to level the playing field. I'm going to put them on you now. They said, oh my God, that's not fair. Okay, I could be crazy. I don't know. Am I nuts? I look at this situation. I say, okay, why do you think it's fair that you guys are doing that? And I have to break it down and talk slower. By nature, I talk faster. So I'm explaining it this way for people to hear what I'm saying. Okay. And when I ask the question, and people that are in China that live here, they don't say anything. You see a Chinese person, hi, they have no problems. Why did they move here? Right? So you take a look over there and you go, we're bullying you now. Okay. So because we have the tariffs on you, we're bullying you because other countries, like I said, Trump is playing chess, not checkers. And so what he's doing is he looks at these countries and says, hey, how about this? If you're not going to understand the situation, you're not going to join our team. I call it the A team, but God forbid we say A team. Someone here says, oh my God. It'll be like other people from other countries and some really far, left or, will come in the building, really far Democrats. By the way, I love Republicans and Democrats in the building. There's some beautiful people on both sides, some very intelligent people on both sides. But then there's extremists. There's extreme Republicans, extreme, that I'm like, okay, had enough of you. And there's extreme liberals, right? That I'm like, okay, so again, I'm not telling you to jump on a side and ride the wave crazy. I'm saying if you cut it down the middle and you look at both sides and you say, let me see where people are moving. And let me talk on both sides here. Like, hey, okay, I like what you're doing. Okay, I like what you're doing. But I'm not really a fan of this whole situation. How do I merge that together and create a happy medium with people, things that we agree with on both sides, right? That's like the idea, right? Okay, now, by the way, shout out to the 50 people in the building.
Make some noise!
What I'm saying, by the way, we had 100 people in the chat. We spin the wheel 3 times, give out some money. People in the building right now, just so you know. So here's what I want to explain. And people in the chat, you guys can communicate in here. If people have something to say, you guys can talk with them. I don't care if they throw shade. We love and appreciate it. People come to the chat. So listen, here's the point of what I'm trying to tell you. Donald Trump says, this is what I like about Trump. I'm going to explain it to you now. Here's what I mean by chess, not checkers. Okay, this is a lighter here, by the way, and this is a cigar cutter, and I know that. So before anybody comes chat and says, hey, that's not checkers. Okay, so this is what we're saying. Pretend I'm sitting here and I'm Trump for a second. Feels pretty damn good. And then over here, you got China, who we're like, okay, bro, we're not going to deal with you. We're going to put tariffs on you. And then Europe's over here. We're like, okay, Europe, if you don't want to play by the rules, okay, Europe, now we're going to put more tariffs on you until you understand what we're doing. And then you join the A team and then you understand what's going on, right? That's called chess, not checkers. And why he's doing that is because he wants these countries all come together and say, hey, we're going to make this an even playing field, a fair trade system. It isn't about keeping tariffs on these countries for a long time. It's not about trying to bring any countries down. It's about saying, hey, how about we drop the shit all together and let's just do business? Like that's the whole point. Drop this shit and let's do business, right? So all of a sudden now, China is really upset. China is really upset right now. And they said, oh my God, you guys are bullying us and it's not fair. And now we don't, we're going to be, so guess what happened? I don't know if you guys know this or not. China, who had this massive economy and was, wow, we're going to survive without you and we don't care. And all of a sudden, they are canceling tons of orders on aircraft, of Boeing, planes, jets, whatever you want to call it. They're canceling a shit ton of their aircraft, which they need, by the way, for not just, import-export trade. They need it for a lot of things. They're canceling a shit ton of aircraft. Why are they doing that? Because they have to slow down on their spending. A lot of those people over there, and I show pictures all the time. I come in this live stream and I show pictures, obviously, of what's going on over there with their factories. I showed you what's going on with how all of a sudden they jumped in there and they said, we're going to sell direct to you, which is cool. But you see the factories over there, all these hardworking people, these people now are starting to get stressed out. Factories are closing left and right. People are getting upset about it. Look, I'm telling you right now, I'm here to tell you right now that it's not a great thing currently for the U.S. to sit back and bleed. No, it's not. People in the chat, it's not. And I'm not saying that it is. I'm not sitting here saying that everybody in the live stream right now is overly happy if they see the stock market go down or if they see their pay or people get laid off or other shit happens. I understand that people in the live stream are feeling the pressure and they're feeling hurt in this country as well. And people are, but I'm going to get to just one moment what I want to talk about in just one moment after that. But hold on a second. Everyone hold your thoughts. I'm going to tell you right now in the building. You guys can communicate in there. But I'm going to break down for you in just one moment. So USA versus China, right? Who will break first, right? I got the punching bags, the boxing gloves up there. Why? It's a battle right now. And why is it a battle? Because we know, look, in America, we know that China has a massive country. We know China over there has a massive military. We know China has a shit ton of operations and technology and all this shit. We know that. We understand that. And guess what? China knows that over here in America, we have a massive situation too. From military to technology to strength to weapons, aircraft, all of that. They know that we are a massive threat, right? They know that. They know that. And more importantly, to their economy, right, of us buying over there all the time, this is important shit. And they know that they need us to buy their shit. Their ships, their efforts, all their shit will slow down. Okay, you know that their shit will slow down tremendously if we stop buying from them. And yes, we're going to have 100 people in the building.
Make some noise!
Everybody in the chat right now, do me a favor. Put in the chat, put USA or put China right now. In the chat, put USA or put China. And you know what? If you want to add Trump to it, add Trump to it. I'd love to see it in the chat right now, and I greatly appreciate you. I don't care who you voted for. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you come from. I appreciate you. I love you guys regardless. Mark, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Greatly appreciate you.
Make some noise!
Big Bill's in the building. Dorothy, how you feeling? We love to see you in the live stream. Greatly appreciate you joining our show this morning. Chad, what's going on, baby? We appreciate you coming into the live stream. And if you're stressed out, sit back and do what?
Smoke weed every day.
People have to understand something. You know, if you're living in America right now, this I want to ask you. People living in America right now, do you understand that you're red, white, and blue? Like, do you understand that you bleed the same shit we bleed? Like, America has to stand up on our freaking 2 feet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to walk around and be proud that we are Americans. Jasper, what's going up? We love and appreciate you. Welcome to the live stream. YKBT, welcome to the live stream. Greatly appreciate you. Brad, what's going on? Brad, welcome to the live stream. Greatly appreciate you.
Make some noise!
People in the chat. And Donald J. Plump, we appreciate you coming to the chat. Newton's Cradle, we appreciate you coming to the chat right now. We love and appreciate you. Donald J. Plump said, now if Biden's military director did this, you'd be talking about it nonstop. That's not true. Actually, if you came to our show, Donald J. Plump, if you came to our show way before this time, I was on here saying, listen, Biden better get with our military and get shit in gear and start making sure shit happens out there and start putting pressure on China, letting them know that we're not freaking over here sitting in the corner being crybabies, that we need to stand up and be tough over here in this country. So if you watched the show for the last year, you'd see that that's not true. And if he did get up there and put tariffs on that country, I said, let's freaking go. In fact, they try to help China out in so many ways instead of helping Americans. So that's completely not true. Newton's Cradle said you'll still be buying their shit, but at tariff inflated price. That's correct. Newton's Cradle, you're correct. You're correct. If I want to spend the money over there in China, I will still spend the money. You're correct. If I want to buy freaking phones, if I want to buy chargers, if I want to buy clothes, if I want to buy electronics, you're right. I will. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to, no one said don't buy from China. That's not what it is. What it is build in America or pay higher tariffs, pay these prices right now to bring the money back to the U.S. That's exactly correct. Nothing wrong with that. Trump did not say that you can't buy from China. That was not the message, right? And I showed Mr. Wonderful's message where I love where he broke it down and why I show Mr. Wonderful's messages in these live streams when I talk about this is because he breaks down things that he even has more experience with, electronics and things like that and IP. That's why I show these videos in here, which I think you guys should see as well. If you haven't seen it, I want to make sure that I show you guys those videos in the chat right now. Greatly appreciate you. And listen, I want you to understand something. China now is claiming bullying when they're the ones that are, listen, China is this powerhouse of bullying. We spend all of our money. We spend so much money in China, and they're paying people on crazy low rates where they're not getting shit. I mean, they're getting the lowest amount of money over there. Those people working like slaves in those damn operations. I showed you that. And people aren't like, oh my God, we got to go over there and help that. Biden and Kamala Harris and all, they're not worried about that shit. They're like, whoa, why would you put the tariffs on that? Because our country needs support. I don't understand. Like, if you live in America and you realize we're paying all these fees to China, and then Trump goes, nah, we're not doing that shit no more. We're putting the tariffs on you now. Oh my God, why would you do that, Trump? Because the shit is on us. Do you not understand that shit? Like, I don't understand when I get on here and I talk about this and people are like, well, I feel bad for China. What the fuck? Are you crazy? Like, you feel bad for China? Like, what the hell are you smoking? If you're, hey, you know what?
Smoke weed every day.
In the chat right now, if you agree with what I'm saying, put Y in the chat right now. Put a Y in the chat right now if you agree with what I'm saying. I got some videos I'm going to show you right now. People pay close attention right now. I got some videos. And I'm going to break this shit down because now, you know what? I'm so fed up when I talk to people and I go into the live streams, right? I go into the CNN live stream once in a while too. I check it out. And they're all like just saying a whole bunch of nothing. If you ever, and again, there are very smart Democrats and there are very smart Republicans. And if someone's educated, great. Hey, you believe something, that's fine. Stacy, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. I greatly appreciate you. So, you know, I see a message right there. Josh said, I do not like China, but I smoke weed every day. Let's go. So here's what I'm saying. I sit back and I take a look at, you know, what America's doing. And I sit back and I go, we want to prosper here as Americans. Like, we want our country to grow. We want people to be excited about life. We want our country protected. We want our military to step up and do the best that they've ever done in the history, right? How do we do it? You know, how do we do it? Protecting our country, bringing in, you know, tons of military power, raising capital, stop spending capital, blocking our borders, protecting our borders. Do you not see that's what Trump is doing? Like, that's exactly what he's doing. So it isn't even about Trump. It's about, in my mind, what I would want. And we're going to get to those executive orders right now. I'm going to talk about something right now before we go. I have a couple things I want to say. But in the chat right now, who will break? Trump's not going to break. Trump's not going to break. He paused those tariffs on those countries because they wanted to come to the playing field. They wanted to work together. RB's in the building. Greatly appreciate you. How the hell are you guys doing in the chat? Great TV. How you feeling? 100 people in the chat. Put where you're from right now in the chat, because every time there's a chance to connect right now in the building. In the chat, Tracy, we love it, appreciate you. Beautiful moderators, Tracy, Pipple, Mama, and Candy. Thank you so much. In the chat right now, put where you were based, because you can connect with people right now in the live stream. Listen, who will break first in the chat right now? Drop it in the chat right now. USA or China? I think China's going to break first, and I'll tell you why. I think Trump sat back and goes, you know what? At my age, I've seen a lot of shit. At my age, I realized, you know, that we've been treated like shit by China for a long time. Yeah, they send us a lot of shit in the mail. We buy a lot of shit on Amazon and e-commerce, and we do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's time for America to grow up and be successful and be a powerhouse again. Not hurt people, not go over there and injure people, not destroy people, not start World War III. And again, I'm saying that again, not start World War III, not cause problems, but stand up and say, look, we're not dealing with your shit no more. And I had people that yesterday were talking, Europeans came to the chat I was talking to, and they said, yeah, but why would you do that? It's going to cause a problem with China. They're a problem with us already. Like that, I'm trying to, Trump did not wake up and say, hey, you know what? Forget it. Let's just put tariffs on China. No, he woke up and said, I'm tired of shit. If you don't want to work together, then we're going to have to do something like this. And that's what he did. And all the Americans, you know, the Republicans are like, let's fucking go. We're hurting a little bit right now, but let's fucking go. Let's get the shit done. And China now is feeling the pressure. I want to talk about something real quick. The global updates, right? And I got some videos I'm going to show you in just 1 second. And you can see right here, I got Donald Trump executive orders at the bottom. You know what? Let's start with that. So Donald Trump gets in office and signs executive orders. He talked about Elon Musk a little bit also, and he's signing some hats right here. Here's a video right here of him signing his MAG hats, giving away to military. Take a look at this video. Here's one that you guys can watch here. This is a quick little clip of him signing some hats for military. Check it out right now.
Look at that. That's a 10. I wish I could get that one. I hate to give it away. Who should get this one? They just pointed to you. I don't know why that. I won't be able to top that one. I don't think.
Do you know how, I'll show that video again. You know how important it is for this? You know what? I'm just going to show it one more time right away because it's a short clip. And you know what? This is important shit, everybody. I mean, focusing on our military is so important. You know what I'm saying? Just watch this one more time.
Look at that. That's a 10. I wish I could get that one. I hate to give it away. Who should get this one? They just pointed to you. I don't know why that. I won't be able to top that one. I don't think.
You know, you want to know why I love that shit? Watching Donald Trump get up there, right, sign executive orders, and then on top of that, sit back and help out these military people and show love to our military literally on a daily basis. Like when he talks, it's border control, it's military. We're blessed to have the military we have. Like these are the kind of things that we want to hear from our president. You know what I'm saying? Forget the other shit. I'm just talking about that for a second, right? He gets in there and he's signing these executive orders. And let me tell you something, based upon a lot of education. I'm going to read it to you right now. President Trump on Wednesday signed a list of executive actions aimed at both higher education and K-12 schools. One of the actions aims at college and university accreditors, organizations the White House says have abused their authority by imposing discriminatory diversity, equity, and inclusion, which is DEI-based standards. Another premises new discipline guidance for K-12 schools with the goal of ensuring school discipline policies are based on objective behavior, not DEI, the White House said in a statement. Today's executive orders pave the way for critical innovations, inviting more competition in higher education, accreditation system, ensuring transparency in college finances, supporting new technologies in the classroom, and more, Education Secretary Linda said. And you know what? When I hear somebody signing executive orders for college, for high school, helping our students in classroom and understanding what they're doing in our classroom, do you understand that in our classrooms, we got to worry. Listen, we got to worry about what they're teaching our kids. And I always talk about that. When I pull this picture up here and I go, this man's sitting there signing executive orders focusing on education. Like, do you know what the hell that means? Like focusing on our kids' education, on what's going on. This shit is so important. And when I hear that, the reason why I voted for Trump isn't because, like I said, I like Trump's hair or his style or his money. No, man. It's protecting the border, focusing on the military, focusing on the safety of our kids in class, not teaching them dumb shit in school that they don't need to learn. That's why I voted for him. Do you hear what I'm saying in the chat right now? Yes or no? Yes or no in the chat right now? Drop it in the building right now. This shit is so important. And in the chat right now, Mike in the chat right now, you're one of the reasons why there's racism in this world. I'm going to call that out because from now on, in our chat and as our show grows, I got to call it like it is. Mike in the chat said, the quote is, I used to be black, right? That is exactly why we have racism in our world. Because see, people like Mike, and I am calling Mike out in the chat. I'm going to do that from now on because I want to tell it like it is. Just like if he was standing at my house or my porch or at a baseball game or if he's a friend of mine or if he's not, whatever. I'm going to call it like it is, okay? Mike in the chat just basically called out something based upon race only, right? That's why people have problems today. I come from a biracial background where I don't give a damn who's white and black. If a white person's doing bad shit, I'm going to say that kid's an asshole. If the black person's doing it, I'm going to say that kid's an asshole. And I grew up with friends that were black and white. And while we're on this track, I might as well explain it. I grew up with friends that were black and white. Some of my greatest friends are black and they have nothing. And I have great friends that are white that have nothing. And I have some that are rich. I don't care about that. My whole family is diverse. So, by the way, I married a Filipino woman, Filipino in Scotland. I didn't marry a white woman. So I don't know what that message had entailed, but I had to call that out. Why? Because I think it's important to address messages in the chat, because I love and appreciate everybody in here. And I want to just make sure that we are clear with what we're talking about, which is important for all of us in the building right now. And again, if someone disagrees with me, I want you to tell me you disagree, because I want to have the conversation. But if someone says something like that, I got to point it out and let you know that they think they're coming in throwing shade. Well, guess what? I'm not throwing shade back, but I'm putting you back in your place so you understand what the hell is going on, because you make absolutely no sense. People in the chat right now coming into the building. Lions Talk by Chat Sports. We love and appreciate you so much. By the way, I will tell you, Lions Talk by Chat Sports, you can follow his channel, man. Got a sports NFL channel. He's the reason why I had to do the live games at nighttime with the sound coming through. And I won't tell anybody else how it works, but that man's got me rocking and rolling. Greatly appreciate you in the building right now. Love and appreciate you so much.
Make some noise!
So I let people know the reality. You know, I come in here and I let you know the truth. Here's another video right here. Executive orders were being signed. And now we're going to go into this. By the way, one thing I want to say, okay, Elon Musk, Trump, DOGE working together. You know, do you guys even know what DOGE stands for? Department of Government Efficiency. Department of Government Efficiency. Don't you think that you would want that? Don't you think you would want people looking into what happens with your money, with the IRS, what money being spent? Don't you think that shit's important? Like, to be accountable for it? By the way, speaking of that, we have a video that Trump said about how he feels about Elon Musk. Let me just play it for you so you can hear it right now.
I can't speak more highly about any individual. He's an incredible guy. He's a brilliant guy. He's a wonderful person. I've seen him with his family. I've seen him with a lot of his children. He's got a lot of children. He treats them good. He loves his children. But he's a brilliant guy, and he was a tremendous help, both in the campaign and in what he's done with DOGE.
And look, here's the other thing, too. And I'm going to show you, people coming to the chat yesterday, this guy came into the chat yesterday, and he said, no, this is the other day. He said, no, the Democrats, they're not out there spray painting the Tesla. They're just out there just being good protesters. I said, listen, there's some great protesters out there, and there's people spray painting buildings. And he said, there's no. I said, I'll show you a video tomorrow on my show. Tomorrow morning, I'll show you a freaking video on my damn show. If you don't believe me, come into the damn live stream. And he's here right now. He didn't say anything. I got a message on Instagram. I'm watching your live stream. Well, here's a video for you. Since you said that they are not spray painting Tesla dealerships or stores or cars, I'm going to show you this video right now. Guys in the chat, girls in the chat, do you see this message right now? I'm being black and white, being clear. Listen, here you go right now. Watch this shit. You tell me if this motherfucker is spray painting the damn wall or not. Did you see the video? Like, I do this shit because I get on the live stream and people talk a whole bunch of shit, right? And again, if you're just joining our show right now, I love and appreciate about there 300 people in the live stream. Smack the freaking like. Listen, if you voted for Trump in the chat right now, put Trump. Right now in the chat, if you voted for Trump, put Trump in the chat. If you did not, then just put USA. I don't care. I love and appreciate you regardless. I want all the Democrats in the House to know I love and appreciate you regardless. So if you think I am, sorry, let me take it back. I am leaning a certain way because I voted for Trump. Yes, but I love and appreciate you regardless of who you voted for. I just want to call it like it is on what's happening. I'm not going to come here and say, Trump's perfect. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there's tariffs on us, and all of a sudden China's like, you guys are bullying us. Bullshit. You've been doing this shit for that long. Here we come. We're stepping in the building. We're not playing games with you. And yes, people coming into the chat right now, you will see the people in this live stream run up 200, 300, and 400 and back down because it shows advertisements. I got to say that every day. It shows advertisements. You can watch them. You can skip through them. I don't give a damn what you do with those damn advertisements because I'm not on here for the damn YouTube pay. I'm on here because I'm building a damn platform. I'm building a bigger voice, and I'm building a whole situation. We got networks, people reaching out to us for shows. We had a reality TV show wants to come out to us and do my whole, they want to be cameras in our house for 14 hours a day. I was like, yeah, How about that shit? My house, 14 hours. Might be able to give you like an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? In the building right now. Put Trump in the chat right now and then put where you are based, please. Because we're talking about this, that, obviously China, guys are bullying us now because first off, you came into the building and you were talking all this shit. And now all of a sudden, hey, wait a minute. You guys are bullying us, and now they're getting rid of their Boeing orders and their planes, their factories are shutting down, but they're trying to be tough, right? Which is fine. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I'm not hating on that. Be tough. That's fine. Be a tough country. But at the end of the day, we're coming for you now, right? And our country's hurting a little bit because of it. Our country is hurting a little bit because of it. And that's okay. It's not okay for people to be bankrupt and people crying and losing their jobs. No, I get it. We got to come together right now. Tell a friend, help a friend, lend a friend, whatever you got to do, and bring them in. Let them know what the hell's going on, man. We got to come together as a country, regardless of your culture, regardless of where the hell you're. We got to win as a nation, not to hurt other countries, but to let them know, hold up, we just stood the hell up. Because let me tell you something, for a long time, we were standing up like this. And when Joe Biden was in office, we started leaning like this. If Kamala Harris or Joe Biden took office, bitch, we would have fell like that. I'm telling you right now, you talk about the stock market, right, is down, but we're going to stand the hell back up stronger than ever. And I'm going to sit back like this and smoke a cigar on my live stream at nighttime watching the games. That's what I'm going to be doing because I greatly appreciate what's happening. And I want to show you this video again because Trump signed these executive orders and we're talking about DOGE, right, and all this kind of shit. And so, yes, I did just prove to you, right, that, yeah, Trump said some great things about Elon Musk, right? And I'll show you another video again now, too. He said some great things about Elon Musk, right? I'll show you that first.
I can't speak more highly about any individual. He's an incredible guy. He's a brilliant guy. He's a wonderful person. I've seen him with his family. I've seen him with a lot of his children. He's got a lot of children. He treats them good. He loves his children. But he's a brilliant guy. And he was a tremendous help, both in the campaign and in what he's done with DOGE.
Okay, and I said, oh, you know what? Then people talk about defund the police, right? And I would say this, there's bad cops out there. Unfortunately, there is. And, maybe some of the white people might say they're all great. I think most white people will tell you that there are some racist cops out there. I think most people in the chat would agree there's racist cops out there. Then I also know that, say the black culture would say, hey, all the cops are racist. Okay, you're taking it too far. Like, that's the thing. Like, just call it like it is. There's some bad cops out there. But if you defund the police, what the hell are you going to do when something happens? You're going to call the police, right? Like, all these states that were like, defund the police. Okay, you do that in your state, okay? But in Florida, what we're going to do is we're going to defund the racist police. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to defund the racist police, not the police force. Because when something happens, what are you going to do? You're going to call the police, and they're not going to show up. And then what's going to happen? Your shit's going to look like this. And again, the reason I showed this video is this guy in this live stream was like, oh, my God, Brandon, you're lying about that. Democrats weren't out there spray painting those buildings. Oh, yeah, they were. And that's why I showed that video. And I go into these live streams. I say, you're just making shit up in here. Well, like I just showed you, is this shit made up? Yes or no? And so why I showed that, okay, why I showed that is because I had to prove that I have actual footage. Sometimes, even as a journalist, before I even got into this kind of business and was doing this and building this up and all these other sponsor deals, before I even got into that, I said, I'm going to be a journalist. And I put my profile, I'm a journalist. I said, you know what, maybe I better not do that yet because I was learning how to do it. I spoke on media from sports and all that. I said, you know what, better slow my ass down. You know what I'm saying? And I did. I slowed down and did this shit for 2 years for no money. 2 years straight, no money. Just did the shit and built it up. Now we have over 52,000 subscribers to this platform because we're telling the damn truth. We're speaking the reality, people, in the chat right now. And then, obviously, when we were talking about China, right, I showed this video of Mr. Wonderful, right? And when I showed this video, the reason why I showed these two videos every time we talk about China Why do I show these videos every time? Here's why. I lean on people that know more than me in those instances. Does that make sense? I lean on people that know more than me in those instances. If I'm playing football, if my position is running back, I'm running the football. I'm not playing quarterback. So when the play's called, look at the quarterback. Okay, you call the Acadians. What? Because I'm the running back. You're the quarterback guy. If I'm going to do both positions, that's different. So what I do is when I don't know everything, like I know a lot of people claim to come on our live stream, they know everything. I don't. So therefore, I lean on people that do. So I will show it right now again and again in the chat. Donald J. Plump, we appreciate your messages coming to the building. But sometimes you got to call a spade a spade. If this was about Biden in here, listen, I went into yesterday's conversation, okay? And I was talking to people in the CNN chat. They said Biden did everything perfectly. He never made a mistake. He was never sleeping in office. He never crashed his bike. He never had a problem. He was never sick. I didn't even say anything negative about Biden. I just said, hey, he was getting a little older. He had some problems, and the Democrats kicked his ass out, right? So I call people out, and I show you love, too, at the same time. Donald J. Plump, did you vote for Joe Biden? Did you vote for Joe Biden the second time until he was kicked out, right? That's the point about it, right? So there's the message right there. Why are you talking about Biden? That's exactly right there. That is exactly the message you will get. If you go into any live stream on a Democrat live stream, the message they will say is this, right? They'll say, Trump's a bully. He's helping you. Then they'll say, why are you talking about Biden? Because they'll say everything that happens in the first 100 days, they will say something. But when Biden was president, they said absolutely nothing. We have to compare what is going on at the time to the other time. It's like this. If your kid goes and he slaps somebody, and then my kid goes and slaps somebody, and you're like, why'd your kid do that? I'm like, yo, your kid's doing the same thing. Like I'm going to stop my kid, but your kid's doing the same shit. Like, that's what I'm talking. Democrats act like their kid did that, and they didn't even know that he did that. But then your kid, that's what I'm telling you. This is the reality. This is not bullshit. And listen, again, I want to highlight and screen record my conversations. I'm going to screen record my conversations in the live stream on CNN. I'm telling you, I'm not going to screen record. I'm not going to screen record the actual video because then I obviously get copyrights. I'm going to screen record my chat. I'm going to show you. I'm going to say, good morning. And they're going to be like, oh, you're verified? Yep. Well, why are you verified? That's not fair. You're verified. I'm working hard. I'm verified on the platform because I post every day. Well, that's not fair because you were handed. Yeah, okay. I was handed a bunch of money from who? What? Like, this is the kind of shit you get attacked. Oh, well, you know what? Because you got that, you must not be black. Okay. That's just the way that it goes. And I'm breaking it down for you guys to understand. So why do I show this video for Mr. Wonderful in these two videos? For two reasons. One, because he breaks down the China conversation, right? Now, because China says that we're bullying them, right? So now they're mad. So I'm going to break this video here explains what China has been doing. And I told you this was going to happen. I've been telling you that China eventually was going to back down. China was going to have to go in a corner because they're going to eventually realize that America's not buying from you, and all these other countries that were buying from you and selling to America, they're not buying from you anymore either. Why? Because they can't sell to America. So their shipment's going to slow down. So all the people in Europe and people are like, oh my God, I'm so mad at US because now my prices are going up. Yeah, because we don't want your shit anymore because we're tired of it. We're going to build here. Or to make it very easy, Trump needs to talk with China and say, look, drop your tariffs, we'll drop our tariffs. Conversation over. You guys get what I'm saying right now in the chat? If you agree in the damn chat, put yes in the building right now. People, put Trump, put yes. Let me see the Trump wave going. If you agree with what I'm saying right now. And I'm not saying that he does it perfectly, people. I never said he didn't say shit wrong because Trump has said shit wrong. Yes, he has. Man. In the last 4 years, this campaign, I will tell you, did pretty damn good. 4 years ago, he said some shit that I said, I wouldn't have said it like that, right? Or you don't want to be up there talking about the Proud Boys and this and that. Like, that, come on now. Like, that shit's not going to work. And I was the first person to talk about it and say, that was not smart. You know what I'm saying? That was not smart. I get now, I tell you the truth. All right? So let's watch this video real quick. I got two videos, Mr. Wonderful again. And I have tons of videos. But these are very important for you people watching, for new people watching to understand what Mr. Wonderful is saying. Listen to this message. I have two videos that you need to see. Pay attention if you haven't seen it before. And if you have, listen and take your time to understand what's happening with China, please. It's really, really important. Let me slide over for you right now.
You said they don't comply. We have rules, laws, regulations about this. Why have we gone soft on all that?
Try and enforce them. Okay, you're a Chinese company, and you want to litigate a competitor in the United States. You can hire an American lawyer and sue the crap out of that American company. Try and do that in China. You don't have a reciprocal right to do that. You cannot do that in China. So my attitude is, okay, Chinese company, if you're a controlled Chinese company, controlled by the Chinese Communist Party, you can't use the American legal system, not until you give us reciprocal rights. I'm sorry, you're just shut off. Now here's another one. If you go and look on the NASDAQ or the New York Stock Exchange, there's $800 billion worth of market capitalization of Chinese companies that don't comply by American GAAP laws. I have to comply. I have to pay millions of dollars to actually comply with the rules of the SEC and all the other regulators. The Chinese guys don't, and they get to raise money. So when I'm trying to raise dollars, I'm competing with a Chinese company that doesn't even comply. I mean, how is that even legal?
Donald Trump's on your speed dial. Does he get this?
Yes, and the good news there is they just brought a new sheriff into town. He's just got approved. His name is Paul Atkins. He's the new head of the SEC, and he will finally make these companies comply. There's a law on the books that was brought out 4 years ago by Rick Scott, senator from Florida, that says if you're a Chinese company, you're not complying with GAAP, you have 36 months to comply. Then he tightened the law, made it 24 months, and if you don't comply, you're delisted. So I'm asking, and I went to the Hill last week, I said to Atkins, hey, are you going to enforce this law? Because I got no problem competing with any company that I have to play in the same level playing field with. And he said, yeah, we're going to start delisting these companies finally. And that Rick Scott sent him a letter he made public last week saying, hey, look, do your job, because if you don't, I'm going to make a lot of noise. And I think that's what Atkins is going to do.
Show that video if you guys understand something. Yes, in the chat. Watch it live, babe. We got another video I'm going to show you right now. Look, people in the chat, say what you want to say. You can throw shade. You can make fun of people in here. It's okay. We're adults in here, right? So it's okay. But you can't say certain things that can deal with race or GAY in the chat. Don't put that in the chat because I have to remove it. I don't know who you were talking to, whoever that was, who you were talking to. Don't talk to people in here in the building like that. And don't say about me, for sure. I got 4 goddamn children, first of all. And before, people were saying that I didn't like GAY people. So now I'm a hater and I'm a lover. It's like, come on now. If that was toward me, I don't know. I just make sure I make that very clear because that is the furthest from the truth. So you guys understand. People in the chat right now, appreciate all you beautiful people in the chat right now. Here we go. Here's the other video from Mr. Wonderful explaining this. Now, China's saying we're bullying them now. So this is why I'm showing you these videos. I told you this was going to happen. I told you for days this shit was going to happen. Remember I got it? Big Mama, what's going on in the building?
Make some noise!
What's up? Rooster's in the building. Laura's in the building. How are you doing? No-no's in the building. People coming into the chat. Greg Faulkner's in the building. We love and appreciate you so much in the chat right now. I'm going to show this video one more time. This is another video from the other day. Listen. This explains why I'm showing you this video. This explains what Chinese do. And again, this isn't Chinese. I like Chinese people. They're some great people. But China in general, the government, how they steal IP, how they're not forced to comply by the regulation we're forced to comply by. They have tariffs on us. People in our country are like, why would you do that? We're standing up for our country, people. Hello. In the chat right now. When I drop this in the chat, everybody put USA in the chat right now. We're gonna crush it. I'm telling you right now. People think that China is winning. They're not. We are hurting a little bit, yes, but I promise you, China. If you just joined our show right now, China has stopped their orders on planes. They're frustrated. They're closing factories. They're worried about it. They're losing a shit ton of money. A lot of people now are losing their jobs. I promise you, you got to know what's going on. Pay attention. Pay attention, people in the chat right now. I'm going to show you this video. If you didn't see this last time, listen to what he's saying. Forget who's talking. Listen to the words. Really important.
Tariffs in China are not enough. I'm advocating 400%. I do business in China. They don't play by the rules. They've been in the WTO for decades. They have never abided by any of the rules they agreed to when they came in for decades. They cheat. They steal IP. I can't litigate in their courts. They take product, technology. They steal it, they manufacture it, and sell it back here.
Tariffs? What would that look like?
I want Xi on an airplane to Washington to level the playing field. This is not about tariffs anymore. Nobody has taken on China yet, not the Europeans, no administration for decades. As someone who actually does business there, I've had enough. I speak for millions of Americans who have IP that have been stolen by the Chinese. I have nothing against the Chinese people. The government cheats and steals, and finally, an administration, you may not like Trump, you may not like his style or his rhetoric, finally, an administration that puts up and says enough. America is the #1 economy on earth with all the cards. We will not have that forever. It's time to squeeze Chinese heads into the wall.
It's time to stand up for USA, baby. And we're tired of this shit in the chat right now. We got 300 people in the building.
Make some noise!
And I've been showing you this shit because I'm tired. I'm tired of China now crying about being bullied. You've been putting the tariffs on. And our own Americans are like, it's okay. It's okay if they have tariffs on it. The Democrats, it's all right. They can have tariffs on us. It's okay. We'll just keep paying them. Like, do you not understand that this is America over here? We want to win. We want to win. People in the chat right now, we love and appreciate you. I want you guys to understand that. And this is part of the show. We get ready to spin the wheel, give out some money. So if you're watching it live right now, we're going to spin the freaking wheel, give out some money to some beautiful people in the chat right now. In the chat, put pick me in the building right now. Put pick me, put USA. Or put pick me, put Trump. Or put pick me, put China. Or put pick me, put tariffs. Put whatever you want in the chat. You will get selected regardless if you're a Democrat, if you're a Republican. We select people every day to make money. I don't give a damn where you're from because I want to show you love regardless for coming in and enjoying conversation. I don't care if it gets a little crazy. You could talk shit to me. I don't care. As long as you're not hurting somebody else's feeling in the live stream, I greatly appreciate you right now. We are going to spin the wheel for a lucky person right now in the building, and we're going to drop it in the chat right now. We have some people coming into the building right now. Put where you're from. Whoever's commenting in the chat, you must hit the like button right now. You must hit the like button right now. Listen, if you're on your mobile device right now, smack that like button right now. If you're on your mobile phone, right there, smack that like button right now. I think you got to double tap your screen if you're on a vertical. If we get to 60 likes in the next 30 seconds, I'll give a lucky person $100 in the chat right now. 60 likes right now. We need 17 more likes. Everybody in the building, smack that like button. By the way, we are going to have the live game for the Lakers coming up. Do not miss that. We had over 5,000 people in the live stream for the Lakers game. Do not miss that. If you watch the Lakers game, get your ass on there. When we're live for the Lakers game, come on here. We're live right here listening to the game. We love and appreciate all you beautiful people that are in the channel right now, in the show right now, in the building. We're picking a lucky person right now to spin the wheel, and I think we have a winner right now. I'm going to drop it into the chat right now. Everybody, we're going to spin the wheel 3 times, so pay close attention right freaking now. Let me drop it in the chat right now. Here we go. And we appreciate the super chat. Brandon, we love and appreciate you.
Make some noise!
We love and appreciate all the super chats in the building. Let's go. We love and appreciate it. Laura, you've been selected to spin the wheel first. Let's go. Okay, let's spin that wheel right now for Laura. We're rocking and rolling. We can't guarantee anything. Sit back and do what?
Smoke weed every day.
Here we go right now. Let's see what happens. I can't guarantee anything. Laura, I hope you win. I can't guarantee anything. We have some beautiful people in the chat that actually are making some money today. It's going out to you today. In the chat, let's go in the building. No! Laura, you're so freaking close, by the way. That's my mother's name, too, by the way. Laura, what a beautiful name. I'm praying for people to spin the wheel because you guys know I give out money every damn day. We hit hundreds and 50s and 20s. I'm so sorry, Laura. I'm so sorry, but in the building, Laura, go ahead, pick a lucky person to spin the wheel right now. Laura, you get a chance to pick a lucky person. But again, they must hit the like button right now, and they must be subscribed to the channel to spin the wheel. I'm so sorry, Laura. I wanted you to win so bad. Don't worry. We're live every freaking day. And let me tell you something. People get selected all the time in the chat, and we give out money every damn day, but I can't guarantee anything. In the chat, everybody leave a comment right now. We're running out of time. Everybody leave a comment in the chat right now if you want to get selected for Laura to pick you to spin the wheel right now. In the chat, put Trump, put USA, put China, put tariffs, put whatever you want related to the show right now in the building right now. And then our beautiful moderators, let me know who Laura selects so I can see in the chat right now who she picks so that way we can send some money out to that lucky person where hopefully that she'll be able to win. Who got selected right now in the building? Brandon, what Brandon did you pick? In the chat, what Brandon did you pick? Is there another Brandon in the building right now? Is there another Brandon in the building right now? Let me see. Pippa Mama, is there another Brandon in the chat right now? Let me know, because I haven't. Is there another Brandon in the chat? I think there is. Okay. Spin the wheel for Brandon. There is, Brittany? If Brandon's still in the chat right now, go ahead, spin it right now, Brandon. You go ahead, spin it. Let's go. Oh, yeah, Brandon Nesbitt, obviously. Let's go.
Make some noise.
Let's go, Brandon Nesbitt. Let's go. Brandon actually has money going on to him today already. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Huh? Let's go. Oh, okay. You got to pass it. So we got one more spin left. You get to pass it. Brandon Nesbitt, let's go. You got to pick a lucky person to spin the wheel. It says pass. You got to pass. You got to spin it to somebody else. We do this shit every day. So just so you guys know, watching live in the building, we do this every single segment. We spin it 3 times in the chat. Pick a lucky person right now, Brandon. You got to pass it to someone else. You didn't win, but hey, guess what? You got to pass. You get to spin it. You get to pick a lucky person to spin the wheel right now. Beautiful moderators, let me know who he actually selects in the chat right now. And if you want to get selected, you can pick whoever you want, Brandon. Whoever you want. Whoever you want. You must hit the like button. You must subscribe to the show if you want to win. In the chat right now. Brandon, who are you selecting? Who are you selecting in the chat? Did he pick Laura back? Did he send it back to Laura? All right, let's go. He sent it back to Laura. Let's go. Hey, I'm not going to lie. That wasn't a bad thing. In the building. Let's go. Drop it in the chat right now. Everybody in the building right now. Put the money sign in the chat right now. Hurry up. He might get a he might get a pick me. He might get a pass. He might get a free spin. We'll see what happens. We're going to make some adjustments to this wheel actually this week. So let's see what happens, everybody in the live stream. Pay close attention. Here we go. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. I can't guarantee anything. Oh my God. That was so close. Hey, look, today's been fun. That was so damn close. We almost got 100 there. And we do this every day 3 times. You guys know if you watch this live stream all the time, we spend out money all the time. And we give so much money away. I have a gift for you, Laura, on Instagram. Go to Brandon Mason Show on Instagram. I have a gift for you. I appreciate all you guys being great sports. It's all Ray Rios in the building.
Make some noise.
Hey, Laura, I got a special gift for you. And everybody, if you're in the building right now, anybody that wants to join the Mason Mob right now, it's only $1 a month. If you join the Mason Mob right now, you will spin the wheel right now. If you're in the Mason Mob right now, jump in. If you join the Mason Mob, you will have a chance right now to spin the wheel. I greatly appreciate you so much. I'm going to pin that message to the top. Thank you, Laura. I greatly appreciate you. I can't guarantee anything all the time because we spin it all the time. We give out money every day, literally hundreds and 50s and 20s and 10s, and we have a free pizza going out to Will I Am as well for winning the other day. Also, so people in the chat right now, we have a lot going on. Join the Mason Mob, become part of our show. I show love to everybody, just so you know. Monday through Friday, everybody in the building, we're live at 10 a.m. every day. But come at 9:55. Don't come to the chat after 10. Come at 9:55 Eastern Standard Time for the countdown. I got some awesome opportunities for all you beautiful people. And for the Lakers game, do not miss it. We're live right here. Go on your TV, put it on, and mute your TV and put this on. You'll hear the game live, but you get to hang out with all of us. Instead of watching by yourself, you get a chance to hang out with thousands of people. Laura, I greatly appreciate you so much for coming into the building. And listen, I don't know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. If you watch our show, go back day after day, you'll see we have all kinds of winners all the time, and we send the money out right after the show, unless we have to verify the PayPal accounts first. So I greatly appreciate you beautiful people. Tonight is the NFL draft. I will not be doing NFL draft tonight. I'm actually doing a little bit of a hangout session and catching up with family. Today is Bring Your Kid to Work Day. So I was going to have my beautiful son come into the building right now. Actually, I think I am going to do that right now. Let me see if he's actually dressed. Give me 1 second. I'm going to see if we can get little Brandon to come in here right now because it is Bring Your Kid to Work Day. And so he was supposed to come in here, but I have a whole nother office that I actually have as well, another corporation that I'm going to bring him to, and he's going to do some work. So I'm going to see right now if we can do that. Brandy Wright, we greatly appreciate you.
Make some noise.
I love and appreciate you so much. I greatly appreciate you, Brandy. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Little Brandon is coming right now. So if you guys in the chat can hold 1 second, because little Brandon's coming to the live stream. He's just going to say hi, and he's going to walk out. And he's super, super cool. I love having him as a son. He's my oldest kid. He's crazy. But I'm going to make sure that happens. And listen, we have thousands of people that join our show. We have over 52. Go slow, baby. Go slow. Here comes my son. He's going to say hi because it's Bring Your Kid to Work Day. So he's live in the building. You want to say hi real quick? Oh, you're on there, dude. Look at that. Come here. You jump up here real quick. I want you to be happy for everybody. I want you to say hello, everyone.
Hi, hello, everyone.
Hold on. I want you to say we love everyone.
We love everyone.
We love everybody, right? And we don't care if they're white, black, Spanish. We don't care if they're Republicans, Democrats. We teach in our house, we love everyone, right?
Yeah.
Say good morning to everybody.
Good morning, everyone.
Everyone
My name's Brandon.
Say have an amazing day.
Have an amazing day, everyone.
Say like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
And what? What else you got to say?
If you're a nice person, like this video.
Let's go. Okay. We love all you beautiful people in the chat right now.
All you guys like this video, do like this.
Okay, silly string. All right, go. Let me just, because my other kids are here, they want to pop in and say hi. Why not do it real quick while you guys are all watching live right now, right? Hold on 1 second. This is little Oakley, and she's in a bikini. You were in the pool? Oh, okay, you're in the pool. Say hi.
Hi.
And your hair is looking crazy today, right? Say, how are you?
How are you?
You're up there, too. Look, you're on the camera. Say, how are you guys doing?
How are you guys doing?
Say, we love you.
We love you.
We love you so much.
So much.
Say, like and subscribe.
Subscribe.
Say, take care.
Take care.
Okay. And I have one more child who wants to pop in. This is Colt. By the way, that was Oakley. This is Colt who wants to say hi today. Say, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
And ladies, too.
And ladies, too.
Say, how are you?
How are you?
Have a wonderful day.
Have a wonderful day.
And say, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe to the channel you want to miss a refresh.
Take care. Say, take care.
Take care.
All right. And then I have one more, believe it or not. So you guys can see, I have my house is a little crazy over here. I have one more right here. Say hi. Say, how are you? All right. Say, take care, everybody. Say, I love everyone, right? All right. You are so handsome. And this is Ryder, by the way. This is Ryder. So let me pass him back to Brittany here. 1 second. And thank you, all you beautiful people, for joining the show this morning and staying in here during that time. Why? Because those are my precious cargo, right, if you want to say. So I love and appreciate all you beautiful people in here. And I want all of you to understand that on my show, listen, we are a family. We're a community. We talk about a lot of things on here. I give you my honest take on a lot of things. I don't like for people to think that I'm one-sided. But in this world, you do have to select. You could be independent, I guess, if you want to say. But when you have to select a side, I'm looking out for those kids, right? And I want those kids to have the best life possible. I want those kids to have free enterprise. I want those kids to have a safe border. I want those kids to be taught the right things in school. I never thought I would think so much about this stuff when I started this platform, but it is important to me. And it is important to all of us. I mean, a lot of us in here come into the chat every day, and we have a good time. But I will tell you this. I thank all of you for joining our show. And I don't care who you vote for. I don't care, what the case may be. I literally just look at what I don't care who the president is. I look at what I want them to do for our family, our friend, our communities. And I will say this. I'll leave you with this. Yes. Does Trump go pretty fast? Does he move? Is he strong-minded? Yes. Did he go real slow? No, he said tariffs. I get it. But at the end of the day, I want to feel like we can stand up against people. So I want to explain it the way I want to explain it. I greatly appreciate all you beautiful people that are in the chat right now. You guys make this great. You guys make this wonderful. Without you guys, we wouldn't have this channel. And remember to come to this channel, subscribe, and be available. After this show, I'm going to sign off right now. I ran 4 minutes past time. My kids want to come inside. It's Bring Your Kid to Work Day, so I had to do that. But I love and appreciate all of you guys. Make sure you join our show every single day in the morning. Come early. Don't come after 10. Come at 9:55, because then I can communicate with you. Every day we have Tracy, Nathan. We have Pitbull Mama coming into the building every day. We have Jeff Lee every day in the morning. Come into the chat early in the morning so we can have conversation as the show begins. We have, and on our channel, guys, we have a lot of comedy too. If you go look at the Shorts tab, go on YouTube, go to Shorts tab. We have entertainment, we all kind of stuff. The live guests are ready to come on. I have our software live ready to go to where people can call in from everywhere. I also have it set up where it's split screen. That is done. Thank the Lord. That is done now. We can bring people in. We have to make some adjustments to that. So I greatly appreciate all of you for that. And remember, the Lakers game, come right here. Don't miss it. We're going to be sitting here having fun, throwing popcorn, action-packed fun for the game. Don't sit back and watch a game by yourself. Watch the game with us because it's way more fun. It's way entertaining. And I don't put a suit on. I wear a hat, hanging out, having a good time, just like we're hanging out at the same house, having fun. Greatly appreciate all you beautiful people. Sit back and relax. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. See you guys soon. Love and respect all of you.
For her life. We were showing a clip. Edie ran for her life to get that tooth to me. When I tell you, and then Phyllis, our stage manager, had water. She was like, you want water? And I said, no, I don't want to wash it down and swallow it. It was like Mission Impossible. So I popped the tooth in, and when we came back from the clip, I was like, oh, no.